Hi, my name is Lola. I'm a variety cozy streamer on Twitch. I stream anything from The Sims to Stardew Valleys and a couple other cozy fun games. I'm very cozy with a bit of chaos added. If you ever watch me on Twitch, you will see my chat is always chaotic. The strawberry patch is anything but peaceful sometimes. Today, I'm going to be playing Stardew Valley. Um, I have never, in the 4 years I've played the game, done the community center or gotten perfection. I always do my own thing or I do a JoJo run. Never do I, you know, complete the game how it's supposed to be intended. So that's what this first series on YouTube is gonna be. It's going to be exactly that. Also, if you see the men on my wall, I'm a K-pop fan. So I have 17 members, Bang Cheng right in the center, Mingy next to him on that side. I got Stray Kids, ATs, 17. I haven't put up some of my hyphen things yet. But yeah, we're gonna hop into it. I hope you guys enjoy. I need to open the game and pray that it works because I had attempted to play with mods when my computer, my current laptop, cannot handle that. So, we are gonna play very vanilla. And like I said, the goal of this series is to try to hold myself accountable to completing the community center because I have over 800 hours on the Switch, 400 on the Xbox, and I never complete the community center. And this just lagged because the game opened. So we're gonna hop right into it. Okay, so as you guys see, I have the option to load. I have some of the saves here that I play on Twitch. We're not doing that. We're gonna make a whole new save that's just for YouTube. So this is gonna be a new save. We're gonna be female and then we're gonna randomize what I look like. I don't want to put, I pretty much randomize till I see a base that I like and then I'll go from there. I don't care for the accessories. How many accessories are there? There we go. I like this. We're still gonna be Lola. There's gonna be YouTube farm. And we're gonna do should we do perfection? You know what, we're just gonna say ending the game. I'm gonna do a dog. I feel like that's fair. We'll do a dog and then we will skip intro. And I think we're gonna do this on Meadows Farms because this gives us chickens right away. And I know that we do need eggs. Not me realizing you guys could not see me. Alright, so we're gonna grab this. So if you guys have never played on the Meadows farm, I think most people do nowadays. You get hay because you get chickens, and that's the first thing we're gonna go do. Oh, not that though. Hold on. I need some wood. I need to fix the fence. That was not on purpose. I promise. The good thing is they're not out yet, so. Okay. So we're gonna open this for them, and then we're gonna leave hay. Hello, my lovely. What are your names? We have Lucky and Clover. Cool beans. And then we'll just leave. So here's the game plan. There's not much I can do on the first day. I do have some money and I do want to plant parsnips at the minimum. So we're gonna clear out just enough so we can buy either parsnips or potatoes. Because even though this is not an ideal plot of land for farming, we need the money from the strawberries, as well as we need to be able to plant what we need for the community center, which I don't even really know what that is. So I'm pretty sure I can ask Google and find out. I just want to clear this out though. Okay, we'll cut down this big tree, and then we'll start with this little section in the front being where we primarily start planting everything. I will say this is one of my favorite farms to use, just because you get more. That's 6. So we'll do 6 and then 3. Because I don't know what we're getting, but we're going to figure it out. So I know to reach perfection, I have to meet everyone who lives in the town. So we are going to work on that the first 2 days. I know I need to do a lot of fishing as well. So we're also going to take care of that. And then I think it's supposed to rain on the 3rd day in game. It's been a little while since I've played from the beginning. And on those days, what we're going to do is we are quite literally just going to clear out land. So let's go in here and take advantage. Gus, Marine, I want to meet you. There we go. Take advantage of Abigail while she's here. And then we'll do 6 of these and 3 of these. That's good. Potatoes give you 2 most of the time, and that's what I want. But really quickly, let's go ahead and meet Alex. And his grandparents. So, George, Evelyn, okay. The one who's gonna be a pain in the butt to me is Sebastian. Because as we all know, he only lives in his dam. Um, he doesn't leave the basement, so that'll be fun. I think that's everyone I can meet right now. Ooh, Leah? It's so nice to meet you too. Okay. Harvey. I think, okay, if you play Stardew, who do you romance? I'm always between Harvey and Shane. I don't know. I think I can fix him. It is what it is. Okay, perfect. And then we're just gonna plant these babies in here. And water them. And now we're gonna keep clearing the farm. I need to make a lot of chests because I'm almost positive that there's a lot that I need to do. For this to work. I don't know if we need one of every single anything for spring. Like I said, I've never done the community center. Sometimes I'll look at it. Most of the time I won't. But the goal is to actually complete the community center. And I'm getting tired. So I'm going to build my first chest. And we're gonna place that right. Walk this way. Walk this way. Hello. I'll place it here. I'm gonna make this red. This is just where we're gonna start putting things. I feel like that's a good starting point. And then we're gonna go to bed. We get the fishing rod tomorrow. And I know we have about a week before the community center opens, which is also really good. Also, you guys can't hear the music. I just realized that. That is absolutely my fault because I normally on stream, we don't listen to this. On stream, no lie. We listen to Spotify. I can't do that on YouTube. Drop these off. I turned up the music. I don't know why it's not playing. So hold on, let me check. Default. Everything's working. So I'm not sure. We'll go to Willie. We'll get the fishing rod. Before I do that, I know who comes here at this time. Come on, lover boy. There he is. Yay! We met the love of our lives. It's love at first sight. He just doesn't know it yet. There we go, there we go, there we go. We're gonna skip this. and I never keep the bamboo rod. I throw it away, and I get a training pole. Because I can level up the fishing that way. So that's gonna be something that we need to do. It's fine. Hi, I'm here for this. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Throw this. Oh wait. If this is not how you guys do it, I'm so sorry. This is how I do it though. It's how I prefer to do it. It just makes more sense to me that way. There you go. Ooh. This is also going to be so unedited. So I hope you guys enjoy. I will get better at doing this. Ideally, we would have had trout soup, so we could really make sure that we were getting what we needed. But that's not happening. We got 2 fish, that's good enough for day 1. We gonna sell them, but we're also gonna pick up anything we see, because that's just extra money. Oh, 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 oh. Hi, Elliot. I think that I can turn on the music now. We're gonna change the music. Yay! Also, another goal is to get the trash can hat. Ooh, we got bread. That's so good. We're having such... It's probably a good luck day actually now that I think about it. Can I meet Pam? I feel like she's in here. No, she's not. It is Tuesday. already, but we'll say hi. There we go. We're almost meeting everyone, which makes me happy. I think Maru might be in here. She is. I don't have an appointment. I'm just here to say hi to you. Okay. That's enough people meeting for one day. Now we can go ahead and keep the bread because the bread is gonna taste amazing. But we can clear out more of the farm because we have the bread. So we're gonna come to this chest. Actually, can I grab? Put that away. I'm gonna grab these. And then we're gonna sell these. Not the bread. We need the bread. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and eat that now. Trash bread. Amazing. We love her. I am gonna reorganize this real quick. Okay. I do need more of the area to plant. So we're gonna do this. Ooh, let's go. Absolutely lovely. Also, get rid of this random little tree that just wants to be in my way. Also, if you guys do want to come watch me on Twitch, if you guys catch me live and follow me, I have to eat a Bean Boozle bean. I've gotten 2 good and 6 bad since I started doing that. Now, if you follow me when I'm not live, but you still want to see me do the bean, you just have to make sure that you have the notifications on, so that way the next time I'm live, I owe you a bean. Ooh, let's go. I'm also really close to making affiliate. I just need 2 more streams with like 4 average viewers. And that's really good because I've technically only been streaming for a week. Ooh, let's get this over with. 1, 2, 3. Quite productive, are we? I also need clay. So as we farm for more of these, we make more farmland, we should have a pretty good like amount of money. We got foraging 1. So I'm gonna finish day 3, and that's what we're gonna call it. And I'm gonna do these in 3-day segments. Okay, I don't need to water the plants. Beautiful. You know what? I am gonna... Oh, you know what? He's closed anyway. So we can just focus on fishing today. I can't buy any seeds. Pier's closed. They don't open on Wednesday. I will say before summer I want to build a silo. That's always something I want to just knock off the list quickly. go, let's go. I'm gonna buy one trout soup. That should be good. I should have brought the hoe. It's fine. We're gonna fish while we wait for him to open up the doors. We're gonna wait. Also, if you guys want to see me gag, I think I have a couple of the clips here on YouTube on shorts. But my Instagram is also the same username, Lola Strawberry Cake, and I definitely post them there. And if you do watch Twitch streamers, let me know who you watch. I used to watch Rochella a lot. Now I sometimes catch her streams. Momo Misfortunate. I love them. Their streams are always the best. And then a couple other streamers that I like that aren't as big. We have one trout soup. This should help us. Just to be sure that it helps us, we're gonna go to my favorite spot in the whole game to fish. Now this is a training rod, and a lot of people keep the bamboo. I don't. With the training rod and trout soup, you can level up fishing pretty fast, and that's what I want. The only thing is that the chests never have anything good. With the training rod, if you do get one, once in a blue moon they'll have something. But for the most part, it's always wood or coal, so maybe not risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna risk it to prove my point. Mainly because catching these fish are easy. I got a herring. Of course it would prove me wrong. Like I said, it's a once in a blue moon type of thing. Also, if you are someone who does perfection on Stardew Valley, in the comments, tell me what crops I need to get and what fish I need to save so I can start making a chest. This is our farm. We're gonna hit perfection together. You know what I mean? I have a lot of time to keep fishing, but I want to just make sure that I sell everything the first couple of days, because once we enter the mines, that's where I'm worried. I almost never go into the mines. I typically, and I'll probably do it for this one too, I'm going to buy what I need for sprinklers, even if I am going into the mine, to be safe. Because when those strawberries hit, I need them to be watered automatically. I can take care of everything else, but not the strawberries. And so I didn't enable finishing the community center in year one, so I'm gonna have to try to be lucky with the traveling merchant to see if she has a red cabbage seed. We can only hope. Fingers crossed, right? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Also, if you guys have other games that you want me to play here on YouTube, it doesn't have to be games that I stream. Let me know. And I can do that. I know I really want to record Town to City. I don't think that's one that I want to play on stream as much as it is one that I would like to just film for YouTube. But also, I built a random shell for myself the other day on The Sims, and now I need to figure out what I want to do with it. So, should I film myself decorating it, setting it up? Or would you guys still want to see that but have me post it as a shell challenge? Now it is a complete shell, like all the walls are in place. Because I wanted it to be extra difficult. I used a lot of like the pre-made shapes because I was just trying to make it be a hard time for myself. We will see. Also, tentatively, right? I might have a 12-hour stream on November 16th. This is tentatively. Say that again. If I get my new PC in, we're gonna do it. Very fun. Because I want to continue to grow on Twitch. So, here are some incentives if you choose to watch. If I'm gifted 5 subs, I have to spin a wheel. We're gonna be playing Peak alone. So, one of the games we're gonna play is Peak. I'm gonna have a wheel made for each one of the games we play. But for Peak, if you gift 5 subs, you're gonna get quite a bit of you get a wheel spin, and the wheel spin is gonna say what I have to do in game. Same for The Sims, same for Stardew Valley, and also I'm trying to get some of my streamer friends to join me for at least like an hour that day so we can play Repo. So you guys also, if we get a wheel spin for Repo and there's a monster, it could land on that I have to yell and get killed. I don't know. This was fun. This is our perfection run. I'm sorry that it's not edited. I'm still getting used to this with Streamlabs. So, I will see you guys in tomorrow's YouTube video. I'm not sure at what point that one's gonna be posted, but I am posting on YouTube daily. So, bye!